The animal kingdom is a whirlwind of activity. From cheetahs sprinting across the plains to birds soaring through the sky, speed is often seen as a mark of survival. But what about the creatures who take a more leisurely approach? Today, we'll meet 10 of the slowest animals on Earth, proving that slow and steady can win the race in their own unique way. Imagine a creature so laid back that it makes even the most chilled-out human seem hyperactive. Meet the three-toed sloth, nature's ultimate slowpoke. These adorable tree-dwellers from Central and South America spend almost their entire lives hanging upside down from branches, moving at a pace that makes a snail look speedy. Their slow movements aren't just for show, they help sloths conserve energy, which is important since their diet mainly consists of low-nutrient leaves. With their permanent smile, gentle demeanor, and tendency to sleep up to 20 hours a day, three-toed sloths have perfected the art of taking it easy. Meet the giant tortoise, one of nature's most remarkable examples of slow and steady wins the race. These gentle giants, found primarily on the Galapagos Islands and in the Seychelles, have a laid-back lifestyle that perfectly suits their incredible longevity. Some live to be over 100 years old. With their massive dome-shaped shells and elephant-like legs, they lumber along at a leisurely pace of about 0.3 kilometers per hour, grazing on grasses, fruits, and cactus pads. Despite their slow movements, giant tortoises have a calm, wise presence that makes them fascinating to watch. Whether basking in the sun or slowly making their way to a new patch of vegetation, these ancient creatures remind us that life isn't always about speed, sometimes, it's about enjoying the journey. Say hello to the banana slug, one of the most endearing and quirky residents of the Pacific Northwest's damp forests. These bright yellow, sometimes spotted slugs are named for their uncanny resemblance to, you guessed it, a banana. While they might not be the fastest movers, crawling along at a leisurely pace of about 0.008 kilometers per hour, they play a crucial role in their ecosystem. Banana slugs help break down decomposing plant material, turning it into rich soil. They glide along on a trail of mucus, which not only reduces friction but also protects them from drying out. With their slow, steady movements and important ecological role, banana slugs remind us that even the smallest and slowest creatures have big jobs to do in nature. Next, the garden snail, a small but fascinating resident of gardens around the world. These charming little creatures are known for their slow pace, moving at a leisurely speed of about 0.048 kilometers per hour. With their spiral shells providing a cozy mobile home, garden snails glide along on a trail of mucus that helps reduce friction and protect their delicate bodies. They might be slow, but they're incredibly efficient recyclers, munching on decaying leaves and plants to help keep the garden clean. Watching a garden snail inch its way across a leaf or a flower pot is a reminder of nature's patience and persistence. Despite their humble size, these snails play an important role in the ecosystem, proving that you don't need to be fast to make a big impact. Plus, their delicate spiral shells and gentle unhurried movements make them a delightful sight in any garden. Let's dive into the enchanting world of the starfish. These fascinating marine creatures might not be the speediest swimmers, but they are definitely some of the most intriguing. With their iconic star-shaped bodies, which typically have 5 arms, though some species have more, starfish move gracefully along the ocean floor using hundreds of tiny tube feet located on their underside. These tube feet help them glide at a slow pace of about 0.09 kilometers per hour. Starfish come in a stunning variety of colors and patterns, making them a vibrant addition to the underwater landscape. They play a vital role in the marine ecosystem, often preying on mollusks and helping to keep the seafloor community in balance. Meet the manatee, affectionately known as the sea cow due to its gentle and slow-moving nature. These large lovable marine mammals can be found gliding through the warm shallow waters of the Atlantic Ocean, particularly around Florida and the Caribbean. Manatees move at a leisurely pace, typically around 5 to 8 kilometers per hour, but when they're grazing on seagrass beds, they slow down even more to about 0.5 kilometers per hour. Despite their size, manatees are incredibly graceful swimmers, using their paddle-like tails to navigate the water with ease. They spend most of their time eating, resting, and occasionally coming up for air, often appearing curious and friendly toward humans. With their whiskered snouts, round bodies, and gentle demeanor, manatees are a delightful reminder that the underwater world is full of calm and serene creatures. Say hello to the dugong. These marine mammals, found in the warm coastal waters of the Indian and Western Pacific Oceans, glide through the water at a relaxed pace, typically swimming at about 10 kilometers per hour, though they slow down considerably when feeding on seagrass beds. With their rounded bodies and paddle-like flippers, dugongs spend most of their time grazing on underwater vegetation, which forms the bulk of their diet. Despite their size, they are surprisingly agile swimmers, using their tails to propel themselves through the ocean currents. Dugongs are known for their peaceful nature and are often spotted peacefully grazing near the surface, making them a delightful sight for divers and marine enthusiasts alike. Now, we meet the horseshoe crab, a fascinating marine creature that's been around for hundreds of millions of years, making it a true living fossil. These unique animals, with their hard dome-shaped shells and long spiky tails, might look intimidating, but they're quite gentle and slow-moving. They scuttle along the ocean floor at a leisurely pace of about 0.005 kilometers per hour, using their legs and tail to navigate the sandy seabed. Found along the coastlines of North America and Asia, horseshoe crabs are known for their blue blood, which is incredibly valuable for medical research. Despite their ancient appearance, they play a crucial role in their ecosystems, particularly in breeding grounds where their eggs provide food for migrating birds. Seeing a horseshoe crab during a beach walk is like stepping back in time, reminding us of the incredible longevity and resilience of nature's creations. If you ever feel like you're moving too fast, take a cue from the koala, often referred to as a living teddy bear because of its cuddly appearance and fluffy ears. Koalas are known for their slow, relaxed lifestyle, spending up to 18 to 22 hours a day sleeping in eucalyptus trees. This leisurely pace is necessary to conserve energy from their diet of eucalyptus leaves, which are low in nutrients. When they're not dozing off, koalas can be found munching on leaves or slowly climbing from branch to branch. Despite their sleepy demeanor, koalas are incredibly charming and have a unique way of endearing themselves to anyone who sees them. Their big round noses and soulful eyes make them hard to resist. So next time you're feeling stressed, just think of the koala's laid-back lifestyle and remember that sometimes, taking it slow and enjoying the simple things is the best way to be. Enter the world of the Gila monster, a strikingly unique lizard known for its colorful patterns and deliberate movements. Found in the southwestern United States, these slow-paced creatures amble along at about 2.4 kilometers per hour when they're on the move. With their stout bodies and distinctive black and orange bead-like scales, Gila monsters are not only slow but also known for their venomous bite. Despite their reputation, they lead a relatively placid life, spending much of their time basking in the desert sun or hunting small prey like birds, rodents, and eggs. Their deliberate pace and rugged appearance make them a fascinating species to encounter in the wild, reminding us of the diversity and resilience of desert ecosystems. And that concludes our journey into the fascinating world of slow-motion animals. If you enjoyed learning about these fascinating creatures, give this video a thumbs up and let us know in the comments which slowpoke surprised you the most. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to join our channel for more wild animal adventures.